Hey guys, I just wanted to make a short walkthrough of the track I just released, Hidden Desert. It's quite, it's not that big, so many tracks, but I would want to show you. So let's just take the first part of it, right? We'll take the first 8 bars or so, right? And then we'll go through it. Okay, the thing is, for this to make sense, I took some kind of white noise, right? White or build for some kind. I think it's cymatics, and it's a cymatic. Boom. I love percussion, so I found some percussion to use here. To spice it up, I just added another drum loop, which is a bit more simple to spice it up actually. Like they play, have their own right. So then we have the, let's see here. I had some strings. I got the lower basses, like the bass really deep string here. Those are horns, not bass, sorry, horns, but they're in the low spectrum of the sound, right? So that's what I made here. What I put here. To have a lower part of that too, I took some other horns and then took the bass. That's fun a bit. The curious thing, I didn't want it to be to give it this vibe. It got, but it ended up being its own. I normally don't do this kind of a BPM, but it worked out quite well, I think. I'll let you be the judge of that. Then I figured out a melody. This one, right? Yeah, if I could flute correctly. You'll notice it below in the lower part here. This section here, that's the automation of the synth, so it makes it come alive a bit more. That's a modulator mod wheel. This one. Yeah. You hear the sound getting a bit sharper. And that makes the synth move a bit more. Well, at least I think, right? And I added some keys just below to give it some kind of build up, right? And those are not so clear sounding, so the reason how I did this, I put. Let's see if I can find it here. I didn't put it here though. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I put an echo of it actually to make it move a bit more, right? And on the other side, I had a similar synth, like some call and response, which is kind of gives a very good groove and keeps the track moving, always happening, something happening. Here too, right in this part. So now we are going on to the melody itself. So you'll see that I put a lot of emphasis on the modulation, so the track keeps moving. So here, just like before, to make the track move a bit more, I just have used the knob and automate it, and do this, actually the same part here, but it's a bit different. That part in the end gives it variation, even though it's a quite simple melody. Well, I feel it's a quite simple, but sometimes simple tracks can be very effective. And then for the mid piece, I found something a bit different. Here. So I have it going for two rounds here, and the funny thing is, what I do mostly to build and build and then have it slam a bit more, I use reverb normally. You can see here I add all to the top and then drags it down here, right? If you hear it. The funny thing is you can't hear it normally, but when you put a double of the same synth on the top, here, if you put it on now, and that's actually more past half of it. So then I just build it over to the original melody, and I took the original melody and took it a bit further, and made it a bit more complex and made a bit more variations. Hold on, I just need to find it. There. This one is new, so it feels new. The second round of this main theme, right? So it gives us, it makes you hear that something new happens, right? And then I more or less give it a second go, and I remove some of the stuff I have here to have the listener know it's about to fade a bit more out. It's more or less the same. For the last part I remove most of the percussion, just have the kick and a bass and a synth, and have them fade out here like the filter here. This out. My favorite effects mostly is my reverb. Almost in every track, to make it build and give it a bit more tension, I use the reverb just like I showed you. So that would be the tip for you. I don't know if you do it already. You might do it. So That's it. Thank you for watching. The track is out now. Hope you like it. And stay safe. Hey!